the star of Pirates of the Caribbean. Hard to starboard! Hard to port! Here comes the big one! Oh, let's start the show! Excited? Yes. Oh, I know I am. I've got a good one for you tonight. Yes, the one and only Johnny Depp is here. That's not all. Oscar nominee Carey Mulligan is here. Top Irish comic Ed Byrne is on the show. Writer, director and actor Ricky Gervais is here. Plus, we have music from Snow Patrol. It's a lineup, isn't it? That's a good show. And, of course, thrilled to have Ricky Gervais back on the show. Ricky's got a new comedy series out called Life's Too Short. Now, the show... It's a hit, Ricky. The show follows the life of a showbiz dwarf. You do think, what does Ricky know about that? Mulligan. Oh, Carey Mulligan's here. Now, obviously, she was Oscar nominated for an education, and she's just finished a new film called Shame. It's all about a young sex addict. I think we all know who that's based on. Yes. Who knew Justin Bieber liked sex? He wasn't that keen when I asked him. About it. About the subject. Justin has been accused of fathering a child after a backstage romp that lasted 30 seconds. Oh. Justin by name, Justin by nature. Delighted to welcome Johnny Depp onto this show. Now, I should warn you that as I speak, he's on his way from the premiere of his new film, The Rum Diary. In the film, Johnny's character spends most of his time drinking rum. So many different kinds of rum. Dark rum, white rum, red rum. He was a racehorse in the 80s. Remember that? Johnny is probably most famous as Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, there he is. I'll tell you. Now, those films, they are fun, but I do find them quite frightening. I do. Do you remember the Kraken? The Kraken, a huge man-eating squid? Now, don't be frightened, but here is a huge man-eating squid. Yeah. It's a huge man eating squid. Let's get some guests on! Johnny Depp will be joining us later. We'll also be having music from Snow Patrol. But first, he's the perfect guest for Bonfire Night. It's Ed Byrne. Hello, sir. Sit yourself down. You're very welcome. She's an Oscar-nominated firecracker. It's Carey Mulligan. Oh, so beautiful. Hello, darling. Sit yourself down. And what a guy! It's comedy superstar Ricky Gervais. Woo. Oh, it's a tuxedo. Very nice. Everyone looking lovely. Gorgeous. The shoes. Look at the shoes.
Very high.
They are amazing, those shoes. Now, listen. I just want to check before Mr. Depp does arrive. There's got to be no awkwardness on the sofa, because I know in the Golden Globes you were less than kind about Johnny and Angelina's film.
I haven't seen this one. I hadn't seen that one. I still haven't. It didn't stop me though, did it?
Well, he'll be all right though, won't he?
Of course, he'd be all right.
Okay.
I I didn't buy the controversy, really, with the Golden Globes. I think that was the press just keeping it going. Because who was really offended? Who did I really offend, you know?
I was there. I think you offended quite a few people.
This was ridiculous. He's in the new show, you know, and everyone was going, oh, he insulted everyone. Johnny Depp was furious. So I sent him an email and said, sorry about the Globes. How'd you like to get your own back? And he went, I loved it. Of course I wasn't annoyed. You know, it's ridiculous. It's like...
Oh, right.
He wasn't annoyed at all.
So was Angelina Jolie in Life's Too Short as well?
I didn't ask her. She didn't look so happy.
Carey, you blame Johnny Depp for ruining your hair.
No, I played a tiny prostitute part in Public Enemies for a day.
You don't mean a dwarf prostitute?
So you played a tiny prostitute?
I played a tiny prostitute part in Public Enemies where they convinced me to dye my hair white, and thus it all fell out.
No. And didn't you have to kiss him a lot?
I did kiss him several times, but it got cut from the film. No, I mean, I was done with the film. I mean, yes, very nice.
Poor Johnny Depp.
How many times did you kiss him? How many times?
I think it was 16, because I was so uncomfortable, I couldn't...
16 times. Okay. But it got cut out?
It got cut because I looked so uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah, because I was kissing Johnny Depp, so I got really nervous.
Who could blame you? And, Ed, do you have a beef with Johnny Depp?
Apart from the fact that he stole my look. So I get fed up with being confused with him all the time. It's very annoying.
So to compare and contrast, there's Ed. Oh, yeah. That is amazing.
Yeah. Have you got one of Johnny Vegas for me?
No. Right, Carey Mulligan. I love what's happened to you. It's just fabulous. Every now and again, it happens to someone where no one knew you. Suddenly, you're nominated for Oscars. You are the it girl. You're the hottest actress on planet Earth right now. So, are you sort of comfortable with all this yet?
No, I feel like I've won an audience award to sit next to these two. So no, not at all. It's very strange.
And what's extraordinary is that, apart from the odd school play, your first ever job was Pride and Prejudice with Judi Dench and Brendan Bethany and people.
Yeah. Oh, there I am. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Better now. I feel success has changed you. To the best, I feel, yes.
Yeah, it was my first job. I giggled a lot. I didn't do an awful lot. But...
And now you've got, I mean, so many people wanted this role, but you are playing Daisy Buchanan in The Great Gatsby opposite Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Is it a bit the Johnny Depp thing? Because you were a Leo fan, or are a Leo fan, I presume.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching everything he'd ever done. It's difficult. I have to hide my inner fan when I'm around him. I mean, it's terrible. He claims to not be able to dance when we're doing a dancing scene, and I have to hide the fact that I know that he can dance, because I've seen him dance in Titanic. And I want to make him tap dance, but I don't. I kind of suppress it. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're a crap dancer. And I sort of sit there, but he's amazing.
It'd be great if they wrote that into the dialogue. That'd be a really funny scene in the film if you were to say to the Great Gatsby, yeah, but I saw you dance in Titanic.
And you're going back to Australia very soon to finish that film, which is sort of why you're here tonight to talk about Shame. Because actually, it doesn't really come out till January the 13th.
Yes.
I can tell you, because I know it's written down. Now, I've seen a preview of this